Hello and welcome to this webinar with the topic WOLF Control System WRS-2 I/O module for MGK-2, CGB-2 and TOB. In this short webinar we would like to show you which applications are possible for the I/O module. With the I/O module you can use two additional inputs, E3 and E4, and two additional outputs, A3 and A4. The I/O module can be used for appliances with the HCM2 board. The following boilers are possible: MGK-2, CGB-2 in all variants, and the TOB. It is important that the firmware on the HCM2 is at least 1.7 or higher. The I/O module is always installed directly next to the HCM2 board, intended space of the ISM7. The connection cable between the I/O module and the HCM2 is included with the I/O module. If an ISM7i WOLF Link Home is parallel installed, an additional space in the plastic control housing is available. Here we see an example with the MGK-2. Also, you can use the ISM7i WOLF Link Pro. As you can see here, some details about the I/O module. On the top, on the left side, is the connection to the control board HCM2 located. In the middle are two LEDs located, which indicate the operational readiness. On the left side below, you can see the two inputs in yellow and red. On the right side below, the two outputs in violet and blue are located. The green LED flashing slowly means that the connection to the HCM2 is okay. Fast flashing green LED means no connection to HCM2, so you have no bus connection. The yellow LED indicates the power supply as okay. Depending on the programming, the two inputs work as an open or closed contact. The two outputs are floating contacts with maximal 250 volts and 300 volt amperes. That means the outputs must be supplied separately with power. The programming takes place via the contractor level. Input E3 and E4 are set with the parameters HG56 and HG57. Outputs A3 and A4 are set with the parameters HG58 and HG59. All functions which are available for the input E1 can also be used for E3 and E4. All functions which are available for the output A1 can also be used for A3 and A4, with the exception of the control of a flue gas or supply air damper. For example, the heating circuit pump function configuration 12 is activated via A1, the recirculation pump circ 100 via A3, and the alarm output via A4. The power is supplied via the HCM2 with 23 volts. The communication via the device internal W bus. The maximum voltage of the two outputs is 230 volt. The maximum current is 4 ampere. It is important not to use different voltages for A3 and A4. For example, one output is 230 volt, the other output is 24 volt. Here you can see how the outputs can be wired in practice. In the contractor level, the configuration 12 was selected with the parameter HT40. That means A1 is programmed to control the heating circuit pump. Our recommendation is always to connect the HCP to A1. A3 is programmed with the expert parameter HG58 on circ 100 recirculation pump. In this case, it is possible to use the power supply internally from terminal Z1. That means the power L1 will be drawn from terminal Z1 via output A3 to the pump. A3 switches the recirculation pump on/off via the time program. If more than one output is programmed with the recirculation pump, only one time program is available. That means the recirculation pumps run in parallel. A4 is programmed with the expert parameter HG59 to alarm output. Also here, the power supply L1 can be used from terminal Z1 via output A4. Please notice the maximum capacity of the connections Z1 and A1 are each 1.5 amperes, 345 volt amperes. If the capacity on terminal Z1 is not exceeded, this is a very simple and rational use to output A3 and A4. Now have fun with the installation and goodbye.